All right, Buff Nation. We did add somebody else this weekend. This is awesome. Cal tackle Leon Bell. We're going to dive into him. I got something in my mustache. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll go ahead and get started, guys. So, Leon Bell, offensive tackle out of Cal, and previously played before that at Mississippi State, has committed. Is he a Jordan Seaton replacement? I asked that on my title. I don't think so, and I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you who I think is our Jordan Seaton replacement as of right now. But 6'8", 330 pounds. Love the measurables. Yes, please. And he's experienced, so you'll love to see that throughout his career. 649 snaps in this past year. Started at right tackle for Cal, 583 snaps. You can see he's got a pretty good pass blocking grade of 65.8 and a pretty good run blocking grade as well at 60.1. He did allow 3 sacks and 20 pressures, so that's something to keep in mind. But overall, I think we've needed another tackle to come in here. He played right tackle the entire year at Cal, and it seems to be strictly a right tackle, but somebody that can come in here, compete with whether that's Javen Richardson or man, why am I blanking on Larry Johnson? Larry Johnson could be our right tackle. There's been talks about him kicking into guard. Maybe one of these guys kicks into guard. But yeah, I'm happy about this. We have needed some depth, and I'll never say no to a guy who has starts at the power 4 level. I'm just not with where we're at. I'm just not going to say no to that. So welcome to the team, Leon Bell. He should have, I think, another couple years of eligibility left. So love to see that. I think this brings up our scholarship player count to 72, if I did my counting correctly, but take that as like a rough number. Okay. Now you might wonder, okay, who is going to be that left tackle? I think it could be Bo Hughley. You guys seem to be pretty high on him in the comments. Athletic freak, but has not played a lot at Georgia, has experience playing both right tackle and left tackle, 6'7", about 300 pounds. In the 247 snaps he played this year, didn't give up 1 sack. So, hey, I'm happy with that. And, has a little bit of experience, started a couple games this year at Alabama, which I think he did perform really well, or against Alabama, rather. And then he did start against Auburn as well. So rougher game for him pass blocking wise, but seems to be a pretty good run blocker. Hopefully he has more success in the Big 12 than, the SEC. But Bo Hughley's a guy to keep in mind. And then some of you guys might have forgotten about Missouri transfer Javen Richardson, somebody who has played a little bit of left tackle. You could probably see both him and Bo Hughley competing for that left tackle position. Played 197 snaps this year. Started 2 games for Missouri, most notably against South Carolina, where seems like he did struggle a little bit in pass blocking with a 41.8 grade in pass and 2 pressures allowed, but no sacks. You'll take that. And seems to be a pretty decent run blocker as well. But yeah, we'll have to see. Did allow 2 sacks against UMass. So maybe the go-go offense is beneficial for Javen Richardson as well. But right now, guys, 72 roster spots to scholarship guys taken so far. I'm not really sure how many walk-ons we have. I keep forgetting that walk-ons do factor into the 100-man roster limit. So we might be close to done, but I'm hoping that we add still a handful of scholarship players throughout the spring, maybe another 10 or 15 to be able to come in here for summer workouts. But love the fact that we got another offensive line commit. I'll never say no to that. Maybe, hopefully, we can get, a few more before Sunday's end. I would love another running back in here, another defensive lineman, and another DB, particularly a corner. So, I know we did have a corner visiting today, but to be honest, I can't even remember his name. I know he's from Lamar, so a FCS level guy. But I'll get to some of your comments, guys. This is going to be a little bit shorter of a stream. Also, this is brought to you by Kalshi. You know what to do. Seattle Seahawks, there could be some money won on there, especially if Sam Darnold doesn't play. Use the code DTB, links in the description, get a $10 match when you deposit 10. And as we can see here, hey, my Denver Broncos just about to go live here in 25 minutes. I'll be doing a stream over there, over on David Talks Broncos, at 53% right now against the Bills, which is, kind of interesting. So thank you for Kalshi for sponsoring the channel. Let's get to a few of your comments and we'll wrap this thing up, man. Let's see what you guys got to say. Joe Kidd, what's going on, man? Big Dave, give me another running back, another corner, and another 300-pound defensive tackle, and I'm ready for war. Great minds think alike. This is exactly the type of guys I would like to see CU add. We need a little bit of beef up front. I think one of the defensive tackles that we signed this week is like 320 pounds, but it would be nice to have a few guys of that size. Enough of Jordan Seaton. Let's move on. Hey. I'm with you. But we got to talk about who's going to replace him. And, he broke my heart. I'm not letting go of Jordan Seaton that easily. Usually the 6'8" guys are slow. Well, we'll have to see. Maybe that's why they got him at right tackle, Johnny Swag. Brought in at least 4 tackles already. We're good. Hopefully we can find a couple starting caliber ones out of the guys that we brought in, man. So, Joe Kidd, I'm with you. I think I like what we've done with the offensive line. And again, I think scheme is going to help this line look better too. Hopefully we'll just have some real balance to the offense this year. But it was a bummer to see Simeon Price leave. Maybe we can add another running back. That would be great. But we got the 2 guys from Sacramento State in here. We got Trackhawk. We got Michael Welsh. That's probably the main 4 that we got in the room right now. And we'll have to see. You got us closer to 80. When I was doing my counting the other day, I had 71. So maybe I'm missing some guys. Oh, you know what, Joe Kidd? You're right. No. That would mean I counted the freshmen twice. Maybe I'm missing some like senior guys that are like actually got eligibility. I don't know the rules of college football. They change all the time. Another tight end would be good. Yes. We did bring back Brady Kopetz. Maybe I forgot him. So maybe it is a little bit closer to 80. We'll see what we have to do. Aidan Keanaaina, grad student. We just got a call. Wait, did he commit? Let me take a look here. Let me get on Twitter, see what the people are talking about. But Leon Bell has committed. Be great if we got one more commit before this Broncos game here. I'm looking right now. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bo Hewley, he might be our starting left tackle. Yeah, not seeing anything, but we can look up his PFF. Be kind of cool. Hey, Dave, I don't like it. We're just picking up anything at this point. I mean, he did start for Cal. I'll take him. I don't know. All right, we're gonna look up this guy, Aidan. I mean, would you rather have a guy that's jumped around power 4 spots with no starting experience? I mean, I don't know, man. Hey, Aidan Keanaaina. Okay, I'm looking. He's a defensive player, defensive lineman, 6'3", 320. I'm a fan. And wow, 85.1 run block grade, 46 total tackles, 2 sacks, 11 pressures. Man, this guy's a beast. And this guy isn't with the school. This guy hasn't signed with any school. He's played 4 years at Notre Dame, 2 years at Cal. He's got a 7th year of eligibility. Man, yes, sign me up. Sign me up for this guy. Yes, please. Yeah, no way Leon Bell's as good as Jordan Seaton. Bell likely will be a backup player to add depth, and he'll likely start at right tackle. Let's see here. And exactly, Keith. Beggars can't be choosers. Consequences of a 3-9 season. Yeah, I like that. Exactly, man. He's just anything. I mean, he's a power four starter this past year. Granted, it might not be elite, but I think he could help this offensive line, whether that's starting or as a depth piece. I don't know what y'all expect at this point in the portal with this school. 7 years in college, you need to get a job. You're trying to build your retirement fund right now. Isn't there a second high school signing date? Yeah, that should be coming up soon. I want to say it's like is it early February or late January? But like that quarterback that we signed or got the commitment from and a few others, they'll sign and then be here in the summer. So we got zero talent. Damn, man, you guys are in a bad mood today. And for that reason, man, I'm shutting down the stream. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe on the way out. Go Buffs. Go Broncos. Let's go Buffs.